Okay, we're healing up the NPCs, or my not the NPCs. My these are my player characters. And anyway, kind of doing a little double time healing up. It was an all night long trek back. Sun's coming up. We've got issues with the guys over the other at Valley View. The building's bugged. They can't get out, so I'm going to have to restart the game. Where are we? Probably when I'm there one of these days, so that they can get out of the building and come here. I'll show you when we start marching back. All right, time to kick up the speed a little bit more. These guys had some pretty good injuries. These are my healed guys. All right. How's Nixon doing? It's about done. Carter, get in there, buddy. I think he's done. Reagan. So these guys saw some pretty good combat on the way back here. And while we were there. And got hurt. Bashir, yeah, he's well enough. And the only guy we couldn't get was Bruce. For some reason he was stuck. Yeah, Bruce, and now you're healed up, so never mind. All right. I think we're ready to go back. This is everybody that's here. And we're in Clownsteady. And we're out of here. Going back over the mountains. And I think we may be able to see our place from here. Well, as soon as we get a little higher. Alright, we're out. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Shows you how close we are to Clownsteady and Brink. I mean, that's pretty close. There's Clownsteady. There's Brink. Shark is up over here. And Catan, the big city, is over here. Pretty impressive. And there's an outpost right around that corner. So we have all sorts of mercantile opportunities here. I don't know about this. Yeah, we're just gonna, I think we're okay. Boy, there's a lot of stuff going on out there. I better run back here and take a look. Okay, those guys are good guys. Those guys are good guys. So as long as you keep trudging along, little buddy, you should make it out here where we are. All right. Who is this? Really? Why is he so slow? What's the deal? Oh, he's carrying a lot of extra stuff. That's right. That's right. I loaded Buck up with that stuff from that down mercenary because the mercenary's buddies were trying to heal him. Okay. Yeah, that was my fault. Alrighty, Dr. Chuck. Nope. There we go. Ebony and Ivory. I'm deselecting them. I don't want them to try to come here right now. And now that I've gone to the back side of the camera, come on guys, no, this is where we want to be. Alright, I think what we're going to do is build a structure, if we have enough. Well, first of all, I guess we're going to have to start working on getting... Okay, we can start the structure. There we go. We can start the structure. They'd have to handle that guy. Now, apparently we have some bandits trailing some of our guys. These guys are going to go chase down. Yeah, so I'm thinking we'll do a small house, which will make a great size store. It's bigger than the twin small shacks that we had before. Take them out. Don't run past them. Handle them. That'll teach them. There you go. Such a slow guy. Well, I guess it turned out to be quite a few bandits following our guys. Now just one. All right. Do we have any hurt people? Can you fix each other up? And how's Homer doing? Doing fine. All right. Let's get out to our place and start working, even though I recognize we may end up needing some of that building material. Name of the outpost is Oasis. I thought I named it that already. And it is public. All right. Now, what we have to do is get a good perspective on this thing. And build a house. Small house. All right. Might as well just, why not make it facing? Why is it letting me do this? That's weird. Alright, I'm going to have, I should put it in between the other processing center because I'll have another processing center here and I will have another mine here. So I should put it in between them. It should not allow me to build it like that, but I want it close. Not so close that it's ridiculous. Alright. Let's take a look at it. You know what? That's not going to work. Let's do it again. House needs to be in between, because the other one's going to be right. Okay, so it should be right about there. All right, that'll do. Get to work, gentlemen. Still waiting for a little speck of a colleague to get here. And let's see what we've got. It's going to take, it will take 30, and we have 6 already in. I'm thinking, let's take a look. This takes 4 workers, this takes 1 worker. All right. The 4 presidents clearly need to get working here. And Rodeo, big old Rodeo, can come run this sucker. And they can supply stuff. Let's watch this. See what's going. Oh my gosh. Look how quickly they generate one output. Those guys went and took it, 'cause that's all they could find. That is so cool. They're adding the material. And he's making another one. They're going to go nab it right now. Yeah. Okay, once we actually get some storage here and we're not using every single little piece, and Homer is going to come help, and he has some. Homer has enough to about finish it by the time he gets here. There you go. And we're going to need it because we're going to be building a lot of stuff out here. These guys are going to be busy. Very nice. All right. Look at him just walking across the desert. What are his stats? His strength is 11. Yeah, he started out at nothing. And now he's adding materials also. Perfect. I better keep an eye out for bandits. Like, good, friendly patrol. All let's take a look and see how we're doing. About halfway there. In fits and starts because we run out of stuff. We are using 25 of 25 power. So we're using everything that we are producing here. I might break down and do some generators, but I'd like to do as many of these as I can because they're a great landmark anyway. Oh dear. We have bandits. All right. Moving along nicely. It'd be nice if we had a little something left over to build a storage container. I should have built this house down here so we could build the other mine down there. Live and learn. All right. Let's go inside the house. We just need somebody to go in and represent us. All right. Build. Let's slow time down a little bit here. Storage. And we want storage building materials. That's what we want. I'm thinking right here. And right here. And right here. All right. He's working on it. I think what we'll do is we'll throw the guys who are not... Oops, these guys can't because they're not here. Throw them on it too. They can help. And these guys can kind of be available because I think pretty soon we're going to get walked upon by these guys right here. And the only exception that we should make is that we should get Bashir out here. Yes, because we need a medic. Here they come. And the fight goes on. Buck, get in there. Why are you not fighting? Got that awesome big weapon of yours. You can help too. Tertius, get in there. All right. Heal. We'll we'll go ahead and have these guys sort of hang out here. Actually, they can hang out up here. And I'm sorry, Buck, about that armor. We'll find a good place for it. Trust me. Okay, so that's handled. These guys can go on and start working on the next one. There we go. Oh, I love being so close to these cities, having our own settlement. I feel a little bad about the placement of this stuff. I'm going to have to rectify that. But I will do that off video. I'm going to wait until we get quite a bit of storage material saved up. And I may go ahead and place a new mine. Right down here. Get it to run a little bit more sensibly. Because I would like this one to be a place that we work from as this game matures. And this game is going to mature. Let's go ahead and do a save right here. Actually, let's do this. Let's go back, visit Chuck, see if we can even get them out yet. Whoa. All right. Come on, guys. Just walk out the door. It's easy. And they... Oh, look at that. Ivory came out. He came out. Come on. Ivory did, guys. You guys can do it, can't you? They cannot do it. I'm going to have Ivory stand right over here. I'm going to do a quick save. I'm going to exit the game, and I'm going to come back into it. And then maybe do a night run over to where the other guys are. Exit game. Restart. And we come back. And sometimes when it drops the buildings onto the map, it makes it a little bit, it shakes things up a little bit. I've had characters get stuck underneath the floor of the building, and this helps. So let's see what happens. Watch how it builds the map. It's going to drop everything where it needs to be, plant everything. All right, come on. Come on. There we go. Everybody's all right. Go ahead and close this door, guys. Let's make the place tidy, neat, because we're coming back. And bang, there we go. Now, we're not going to follow them all the way. We're going to let them, because these guys, let's just do a test run real quick. These guys should be unencumbered, capable of running. Running well. All right. With decent athleticism. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. We're going to go, yo. guys. We're going to say, Dr. Chuck, come here. And you guys separate just a little bit. You go everywhere together practically. I appreciate that. So, Ivory, we want you to follow Dr. Chuck. Ebony, same thing. You follow Dr. Chuck. Now, we're going to go ahead and go to where Primus is. Click on Chuck. And we're going to send Dr. Chuck right here. Now, let's check in with Chuck. And he should be running. And he is. You should have a couple of guys trailing along behind him. And he does. They're there. They're like running as conjoined twins. Now they may go ahead and run through some bandits, but nothing to worry about because they're not going to engage. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they will. I think they're just going to run. I think they're just going to fly like the wind. And this is also kind of cool because maybe I should watch this a little bit, see what the pathing is. So they're going to have this. They're going to have Chuck run past the outpost. All right, we would have run down along the side here to the right. They're going to have him run past the outpost. Do we have fighting going on? I think we better check. We don't. They're saying, we don't have any more material, dude. We can't do it. Whoa. Where in the world is Rodeo? Why is he here? Oh my gosh, how in the world did he get here? All right, let's get back to where we were. Rodeo, you should be running this thing. Look what happens when you leave. See, Carter should be here. Reagan should be here. Carter, Reagan, and Nixon. Oh, that's because I restarted the game. All right. Still, that does not explain why Rodeo's not here. Does not explain why he's clear the hell over there. Well, he's coming back now. And let's go ahead and check in with Dr. Chuck. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. He's running past that outpost. Hmm. He's coming a different way than we did. And I think the way we went was better. Yeah. Weird. All right. Let's go see where Rodeo has gotten himself to. Dude, you're totally holding everybody up. I left you something. All right. While Rodeo works at getting back there, I think we'll have Marv go ahead and start working on this. Anyway, when this works the way it's supposed to, these guys go back and forth, and the guy who runs the processor runs the stuff inside, and it's a sweet, sweet deal. And this sucker works like a champ. The guy who runs the ore or the building material inside. When it gets to be enough. There's enough now. And he should run it inside. There he goes. Into a storage container. There we go. All right, guys, get in there. And we're going to fix all this later. So get working over here. There you go. You too. Come here and help. All right. Well, we're off to a little bit of a rough start at our new place, but we're doing it. Hey, you can actually see them moving. They must be getting pretty close. Rodeo, what the hell is it with you? He's bleeding. God damn it. I have no idea what he's doing out there. I have no idea why he's... All right. And he's in trouble too. come here. Rodeo, get your ass here. There we go. Good Lord. No. Come back here. When these guys get like something in their little buggy minds, they just want to take off. That's what the problem is. Thanks. Just stop. Obey. Let me do the thinking for you. Let's find out what's going on with Dr. Chuck. If we can trust these guys to come back here and stay, that's the problem. Chuck. All right. Everything's fine. They're not injured. Ooh, I take it back. Ebony and Ivory are injured. See if we can get any idea where they are. All they have to do is run. So we do have our supply going on now. This is good. I think I'll go. I was going to go check in on Chuck, but I don't dare. We've got these guys right here. So let's go handle them. There we go. Yeah, I didn't expect this to be a piece of cake out here in the desert. And I knew it was going to be a little bit of excitement. But I think we've got the strength to do it. Finish him off. Okay, medics. I should say medic. Marv the medic has medic kits. you doing, Chuck? Apparently those guys have gotten through whatever spot that they were in. And it looks like they're down past that, down through that pass over by, what is it, T-Booze, Telbooze, something like that. Hoping that means they'll be here shortly. Let's go find out. Whoa. They are totally screwed up. How in the world did you guys get here? All right, come here. They need some help. Can you get here? All right, come here. Be a medic. Take care of each other. All right, now let's go. Looks like their pathing was a little bit messed up. Yeah, we took the better way. And they have got to get through here. Just ignore these guys. Who are they? Just run. That's what you need to do, is just run. I'm going to leave those other guys to their own devices for a minute, because we need these guys to be okay, and they need to run. They just don't know where to go. They are being pursued and are in a pickle. And I think the place they need to go... Oh dear. Run down over this way, guys. If you get lucky, what you'll do is you'll get bandits attacking each other. I think we can run over this ridge. This is going to be kind of interesting. Oh dear, I hope we can. good. You can get a little breathing room by running past these guys. We may not be able to make this happen. I think we can, though. Yes, this is the pass. Right up to the top here. Thank you. This is what we wanted. All right. I want you guys to run right to this little knobbly hill. You'll be welcomed here. Now, what do we got going on here? Slim, get in there. All right, what do we have here? 23, nothing, and nothing. 23, that's not bad. All right. I'm going to put Slim in charge. Come here, buddy. Of this next one. This is actually going to be the one that's properly placed, because I'm embarrassed to admit that I screwed up the first one. And so what we're going to do is go build, mining, stone mine 5, and we're going to build it right here. And then we're going to build a stone processor 4 right there. And Slim, you're in charge of it. Who else is good? You, my friend, are a good laborer. So I'm going to have you come down here and work on it too. All right. Yeah, we're going to get this fixed, worked out. All right. I think I'll end up needing to dismantle these when they get done. So a little bit of a waste of time, but in the end I'm going to like it a lot better if I've got my mining down here in this hole right here, and running my power operation along here as far as the windmills are concerned. It won't eat at me so much. I think I'm going to wait for boy, we've got so many people floating around out here. Let's just see how Chuck's doing. Let's check in with Chuck. Keep my crew over here not too far away from this action. That would be a mistake. And let's go ahead and check in with Chuck. And he's running. Nice. Running in the shadow of Brink. And that's excellent. You can see where he's at. He may end up bringing, yeah, I'm probably going to bring some bandits with him. So we want to be ready for that. Okay. Looks like they killed had a little action while I was away. Sand ninjas, no less. All right, guys, here they come. While we're waiting for them, let's go ahead and pick this stuff up. Bang. Bang. And bang. This way, not only do we get good stuff, we also keep them from waking up with weapons in their hands. So who do we have? We have the whole gang here. That is excellent. No reason to run away too far away from where we are here. All right. Let's guard the homestead. And this mine is ready. This is ready to go. So go ahead and help over here. All right. I'm feeling a lot better about this setup right here. Yep. Much. So Slim's going to go run, grab some stuff. Right now the distance is a little bit much, but that's the way it goes. And Dr. Chuck Nice to see you again. Wow. All right. Now that we're all back together again, and we are, we've got people building and mining, but everybody's here. I'm going to take a little break, and I think the next time you see the settlement here, I will have straightened out this bit of mess, and but I'm not going to do much more than that, and wait to do a lot of the major building until I'm recording again. So, thank you for watching, and have a good night, or day, or whatever.